goodness. Well, it looks like the sound and everything is working now. Hopefully you guys can hear it. Attempt number 2, huh? Hope this works now. Just opening everything up. Perfect. It looks. Hold on, let's check. Yeah, I can hear myself now. So we're good. We're good. Cool. That's weird. I didn't notice that. So it's funny because right before I started, OBS updated, and maybe the update changed some of the settings or something with the sound. So we're back. In short, a few days ago, we started stream, and okay, before we started stream, actually, this would happen. I was in a delve. Maybe we were streaming it. I don't remember if we were or weren't. I think we might have been streaming it. We were in a delve. We went to the capital city in retail WoW, and I noticed my FPS plummeted. In the delve, I was playing on max, ultra settings, and we completed the delve no problem. The second I went to the city, my FPS went to like 4. The game was unplayable, like literally 4 FPS, 2 FPS, instantly, and it seemed coincidental. And I thought, today's Tuesday, it could be a patch. Who knows what's causing it? So I sort of brushed it off and said maybe there'll be a patch in like a few hours or something to fix whatever is causing this issue. I asked my friends, I'm like, what do you guys think about this? And my friend's like, hey, it's the holidays. Maybe it's just a lot of particle effects. More people are online, so it's stressing the systems. Because WoW's an older game. I ended up Googling it, and I saw, and I don't know how accurate this is, or how accurate my description of it is, but supposedly, because WoW's an older game, a lot of the memory is like all put on one thread versus putting it on multiple threads, I guess, to lighten the load and make it easier for it to run. So because of that, I guess it's more intensive, even for really high-end computers. Not that I have a high-end computer, but he said even for the highest-end computers, WoW bottlenecks itself just because of the way it's coded, unrelated to what you have on your end. It's just the game itself is not coded like it's sort of spaghetti code, the way people describe it. I don't know how accurate that is. But, so I thought it was like a number of those things, maybe. But I noticed after I logged off, unfortunately, that, sorry, the cat was distracting, that, my Google was a little bit laggy. And I'm like, Google's laggy, the computer seems a little bit laggy and stuttery, Twitch is a little bit stuttery. So I ended up, I'm just gonna let the cat out, 30 seconds. I'm gonna let the cat outside. Sweet. So, I noticed it was laggy. I sort of brushed it off, so like I'll try to figure it out. Maybe it's like my hard drive or video card needs to update or something. We ended up playing Baldur's Gate on stream, and I noticed when I was playing Baldur's Gate on stream, everything was laggy. The conversations were delayed. Everything was like had a delay or a skip to it. Felt very choppy, which it didn't before. And I couldn't figure it out, so I thought it's on my end. I cleaned out my whole computer. It wasn't even that dusty, really. There wasn't that much dust in it at all. So I'm like, it's so strange. Anyways, yesterday my friend was kind enough. He had free time, so he walked me through some like diagnosis attempts to try to figure out what could be happening. And I worded that poorly, but he essentially tested like the fan and looked at other statistics of the computer to see like what could be causing this. And it turns out that the fan on the motherboard, I guess, or the processor, like whatever that heatsink fan is, it's like doesn't move at all. It completely stopped. It's just like static. And funny enough, I hear one of my fans rattling, so I need to replace all my fans, or one of my fans is rattling, and I thought that was one of the front or top fans, and it is, but unrelated to that, the heatsink fan also died, so we ordered one, because he says as soon as you replace that, everything should be running perfectly. The reason why it happens, he says like what you were describing makes sense, because the computer's overheating, and it's protecting itself, so it doesn't melt the stuff, it slows down processes to protect itself, I guess, from damaging the hardware. So we're waiting for a fan to come, and that's essentially where we're at. And then we get to play Baldur's Gate again. So right now we play Classic, because like Classic's not very intensive. Even Retail's a little bit too intense without the fan on the processor. It got really hot. And I was looking at it yesterday when we were talking. I'm like, you could cook an egg on this thing. He's like, that's not normal. That's how you know that's the issue. So that's where we're at. So they should come today, the fan. I'll try to install it tonight, and then maybe by tomorrow, which is our actual stream day. This is a bonus stream. I didn't even message the Discord, honestly. I did forget to message the Discord. Today's a bonus stream. I should do that. But hopefully by tomorrow we can play Baldur's Gate, because the fan should hopefully fix the issue that we had. That's the goal. So I'm just gonna quickly let the Discord know. Sorry guys, we're back, and now we'll get into the game. No more bullshit stories. So that's essentially why we're playing Classic WoW, because it's really the only thing we can play right now. And then we'll hopefully get back into Baldur's Gate and hopefully beat it for the next like stream or two. I'll try to like binge it if we can. We're making decent progress. So. Oh my god, that last time we were playing though was so frustrating, but we ended up beating it. But like it was a bit of a cheese how I beat it. What I've realized is like the method in which the game was beaten, or that specific fight was beaten, was something that is like common knowledge to people that play Dungeons and Dragons often, which is things like teleportation or Misty Step or like spells like that are fairly commonly used in Dungeons and Dragons from what I read, and that would be a common thought process if you played the game often. As there'd be other spells I feel like that are commonly used, probably like invisibility or talk to animals, which I never even considered until I started playing Baldur's Gate. That I'm like, oh, I see, you can use this fairly often, and it's fairly useful. So it seems like Misty Step is sort of the same kind of thing, but that didn't occur to me, so that's why I never even considered, hey, maybe this is a place where I need to use like teleport or Misty Step. So that's what you had to do, and I ended up like beating it like three swings. My characters, I had two characters. I did it offline, sorry, but I had Nolly and it was Nolly and Karlak. They went invisible and they walked into the room invisible. They were already invisible. I wasn't able to detect anything. I failed all detection. But we went invisible, we walked in, I teleported to where the guy is, where I know his body is, and I know that because I saw a YouTube guide on it. And being right next to him, I was able to detect invisibility. I hit him with, I apologize, it was Will. It wasn't Karlak, it was Will and Nolly, because Will is a warlock. And this is how I had to do it. So I teleported to him, and with Will, I used Eldritch Blast, because Eldritch Blast has 3 hits or 4 hits. It's not like a one-hit spell. When you do it, you can hit like 4 targets at once. So instead of hitting 4 targets at once, I hit the same target 4 times. And by hitting him 4 times, each hit removes one like tick of his barrier. And the problem is, you need to remove his barrier to sort of end the fight. So by hitting him 4 times in one hit, technically, that removes the barrier very quickly. So we were able to remove the barrier in like 2 attacks, because Eldritch Blast is technically 1 attack, and then quickly killed him and the fight ended. It would have never happened though. Had I not Googled it, I would have not figured that out, just because I'm not a D&D player. But as I read the comments, all the D&D players are like, yeah, this is a fairly common tactic, like the teleportation. They were saying invisibility, teleportation, detect invisibility. Those are all fairly common tactics if you play D&D enough, they said. So that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, I just love Classic WoW. I mean, I'm trying to catch up to my brother right now because is he online right now? He's not online. But he played a little bit before me, and he's maybe he's like 27 right now. And I feel like I could catch up to him pretty quick. Just yesterday, I think I was like 10. So we got like 5 levels, and I only played for a few hours. So if I put in a little bit more elbow grease, I feel like we could really get some levels. Because I was going to do it today anyways, I figured why not just throw on the stream. It's an opportunity for maybe some people to get drops, because I know there's a few people follow Twitch, and if you haven't gotten it yet, you know, if I'm going to play anyways, why not? Maybe that's obvious. Maybe he just doesn't want to run back. Maybe he just doesn't want to run back. Yeah, but I would think I'm like debating. I was debating. This is the rake right now that I have, because yes, he's like the fastest attack speed. I don't think attack speed matters that much, honestly, but it's more just like a nostalgia thing. The rake was like sort of like elusive. It was a fast attack speed cut, so it was sort of cool. But Humar the Pride Lord is like literally a point of a second slower than the Rake. And he sort of looks cooler. So I think we may try to catch Humar just because, I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but yeah, I don't know, he's a little bit more prestigious looking, I guess. Just being a black lion looks sort of cool. And like the other one too, like, which name I can never pronounce, like Aichiki or something? I don't know. Itchy, Achy, I don't know how you say that, but that's also from mine. But I think the black one's a little cooler, personally. But they're both neat. It's a shame you only have, I think, 3 pet slots total. Okay, so our map is like filled with quests. Okay, what's this that we have to do? The Rapture Heads. Rapture Heads, Centaur Braces. That's Serpent Bloom. Okay, well, we'll go to the, what's there? Mancrick's Wife, we're not doing that yet. You have to go to Ratchet, there's lots of quests in Ratchet. There's just gonna be too many quests, I'm not gonna be able to pick up all these quests, I don't think. I think I have to clear some first, because I think my quest log is too full. There's too many in Ratchet, so if we do some now, we can drop some off, finish off the chains, there'll be no more quests to pick up, free up my log so I can grab more at Ratchet. The one thing, I mean, maybe it's just a part of WoW, but the one thing that, like, sucks is the limits to how many quests you can have, because it'd be great to just pick them all up, get them all done, hand them all in, but, like, you know, because a lot of the time it's a lot of back and forth. A lot of the quests that I can't pick up in Ratchet right now because it'll be too many quests for my quest log will take me to where I'm going right now to do some other quests. So they do overlap, but it's a lot of back and forth. But maybe that's maybe sort of the charm of classic WoW, I guess. Yesterday we did some Ragefire Chasm, and it was pretty fun. Made some friends. We wiped a lot. Oh my god, we wiped so often. The guy was learning how to tank, and he didn't quite understand aggro, and he was pulling like it was retail. He was pulling like 5+ mobs at a time and just getting massacred. We don't have proper spells, we don't have kicks, we can't kick the heals yet. So... And no one was marking, so like the mage kept sheeping a mob, and we kept attacking that mob, and the mage would sheep like something that has like flame shock on it. Like she would pick up the mob first, and it would already be sheeped, but then the shaman would apply like flame shock. And the warrior would apply Sunder Armor. And it's like, okay, I understand you picked it first, you should like have dibs, we should not have attacked it, but it's already got a dot on it. And they're attacking it now, so just switch targets, because like, she just kept sheeping it, and they kept attacking it, and it kept sheeping it, and it kept attacking it. It's like someone here has to switch, and I don't think it's easier for the mage to switch than for like 2 or 3 other players to switch. Even if the players are wrong, and the mage is in the right, it's just still like we're just sort of spinning our wheels and we're taking extra damage while we're playing this game, and that happened a few times, and that's why we kept wiping. But everybody was cool. We kept running back. We sort of made friends in the end, so it felt like a very authentic classic experience. Eventually, I'm like, can I mark? Do you guys mind if I mark? And marking sort of made a difference. It's like, this is skull, only focus skull, ignore everything else. And then the mage did her thing. Man, the heals carried us. You know, everybody was good, but holy Christ. Like, the amount of times we should have died, that we ended up, I mean, we died a lot, but the times that we should have died, that didn't die because of the healer was, wow, what a heal, that healer was unbelievable. Just feed him and loot this. How can Rend drop again, man? Didn't it just drop? We're not gonna catch it, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Screw it. We'll just do some quests. Yeah, it is what it is. There's never enough warning, like, even when I'm close to the crossroads, I'm still not, like, close enough, so... See, like, it's... There you go, man. It's crazy. It's nice to have it, you can have it, but I very rarely am able to catch it in time. I didn't know, though, that it happened in Crossroads. For some reason, I thought it was like an organized thing. It's super random that it happens in the Crossroads. So originally we were running a mage first, but we ended up switching to a hunter because a hunter's just my favorite, just because of rock teleports. So We're gonna power level this guy up, get Rockdalar, and then have fun with everything else. That way at least I can get it before for the excitement of Classic WoW fades for everyone, and it's hard to get through from Molten Core. If I can't do Nax or anything, it's fine, as long as I got that green staff. Just in the dead zone. Let's send more stuff over. Hopefully the WoW sounds not too loud. Lots of stuff I can't pick up. Yeah, is this guy rare, or is he an elite, or what's the deal? Should have had more mana when we hit this pull, but it's okay. We'll kill, if we can kill one or two of them, that's fine. We'll come back and finish the rest later. We'll kill this guy first. No, he killed my pet. Okay, we'll run. If we can survive, we'll see if we can survive. We should use the better bot. We'll use this one, it's fine. Probably, well, we did survive. Okay, perfect. Okay. Okay. Don't think I have any water. Yeah, my bags are full. I threw it out for more. Oh, I have milk. Okay, that's cool. We'll res our pet. Loot the corpse, kill the other one, plus that guy. We're gonna have to come back for him, but those are 2 centaur bracers, so. You know, I don't know, like, I was reading a little bit about attack speed with pets, and I know it supposedly all comes out in the wash. It doesn't matter as much as it used to. I don't know, I'll have to see, I guess. I don't really understand it too much, so I'll have to read more about it after. I've never really gone that deep with it. I've sort of just played the game and gotten by, and no one ever really complained. But it'd be interesting to sort of learn and try to optimize a little bit more for Hunter. And supposedly, I don't know how true this is, I believe the Rockdalar quest is tougher for Horde Hunters than it is for Alliance, because they don't have Fear Ward. I believe only Alliance priests have Fear Ward, which makes, I think, the Sylvanas fight harder. I think it's the guy from the demon Sylvanas, I think, fears you, and having Fear Ward sort of mitigates that whole mechanic. So I think the Horde Hunters have to get feared, which the Alliance Hunters do not. But I'm not too concerned. I think it'll be more fun. I've done it twice now on Blood Elves, on Night Elves, so it'll be really fun to do it on a Horde now. I've never played Horde in Classic, so... Like I have, but not high level. Oh god. There's gotta be something to throw out, like... Bandages are useless, they don't do anything. Yeah, I get a breath. Okay, back under. Man, I'm used to being an undead. I don't have to worry about breath. Undead or warlock, rather. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I feel like I've done that before. Deleted a quest objective instead of a soul shard because they look identical. Yep. Okay. Let's go down. Oh, it's you. Is there not a quest thing that I need? I thought there was, maybe there's not. Goodness, I can't zoom in. You can't zoom in like other... That is zoomed in, I guess. Jeez. This is Rapture Hoods. Okay. Oh, that stinks. You can't zoom in like regular WoW. Or retail now. My eyes suck. Oh, using a macro to delete soul shards is clever. I thought there was a quest here to look at the Oasis. Maybe I already did it. What is this? Which one is this? Stagnant Oasis. This is the Lushwater Oasis. That's the problem. It's the wrong Oasis. I need to go to one of these other ones. Maybe this one. Hard to see. Alright, well, we'll make our way to the other Oases. That's the Serpent Bloom quest. Centaur bracers. Oh, we need that guy's head, so we can do this quest here. And there's raptor heads along the way. Oh, there's the oasis we need. It's to our right. Okay, okay. I see it's right here. That's the oasis. It's this one. So we can go in this direction. Okay, awesome. Oh, fight him as well. Like supposedly faster attack speeds interrupt casting more. And when you get a talent, is it this one? Flurry? It's ferocity. Frenzy. Give your pet 20%. Give your pet 20% chance to gain 30 attack speed. Increase for 8 seconds after dealing a critical strike. So, I think Frenzy. Give your pet 20% chance to gain a 30% attack speed. So, my understanding of this is because it procs with crits. I don't remember. I think my understanding of how this works is, and I could be incorrect if someone wants to correct me, because it procs with crits, if you have a slower attack speed, you're more likely to crit. So because you're attacking less, it hits harder and it's more likely to crit. So it's more likely to proc with a slower attack speed. But there's another talent here. Sorry. There's another talent. I don't remember which one they mentioned. Is it this one? No, it's not correct. Maybe it's not a... Maybe it was that one. I thought it was a different talent where they said a faster attack speed might benefit more. So they said it's sort of a trade-off. You can pick one or the other. I don't remember if it is another talent or if that talent comes in at a later date or what the deal is, but essentially they said for this talent, slower attack speed works. For this talent, faster attack speed works. You sort of pick your poison, whatever playstyle you prefer. I can't speak to the accuracy of that. Honestly, I feel like if... Am I going the wrong way? No, it's the right way. Okay. I feel like if you tame whatever pet you want, you'll still get invited to Molten Core and Blackwing Lair and Naxxramas. I don't think the difference of maybe, like... Even if it's the difference of a whole second of attack speed, because we're actually talking about... The Rake is... Okay, the fastest pet in the game, I think, is a 1.0 attack speed, I believe, which is the bat from Zul'Gurub. That's the fastest attack speed. The second fastest attack speed, I believe, is the tiger, or not the tiger, the cat from the Badlands, which I think is like 1.1 attack speed or something. And the Rake, which is this pet, is 1.2 attack speed. The average pet, I think, is like 2.0 attack speed. So if the Rake is 1.2, the average pet is like 2.0. And I think if you were to have the bat, which is the fastest from Zul'Gurub, or the slowest, which is like 2.0 or maybe a little bit higher, I don't think it would be the determining factor of whether you kill Kel'Thuzad or not. I think if you're going to kill Kel'Thuzad, you're going to do it anyways. I don't think... Like, the only time that would actually make a difference is if everybody's dead except for the Hunter, and Kel'Thuzad's at 1%, and you're trying to kite the boss, and you need to get that extra 1% in, and maybe the extra few swings. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I can't see a situation where, like, that would be, you know, realistic. If it's, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't look too deep into it, is my point, I guess. Yeah, I'm doing it out of interest, but not out of necessity. Cool, so, okay. This should be Raptures, Centaur, Bracers, and this Oasis place. We could bang 3 quests out, that'd be amazing. Music's awesome. Very nostalgic. Fisher plant. Oh, that sells for more. Alright, what do you? Cool. kill some stuff. There's one. Oh, it's a dead turtle. Let's remove it. So I may get rid of the rake come time for Umar the Pride Lord, whoever you say it. Let's see. I imagine even all the hunters playing would be easy to farm. I don't think it's too long in spawn time, or maybe an hour or two, maybe, I don't know, maybe even if it's like 7 or 12 hours, who cares? If you log on at obscure times, you'll get it. I've often found a lot of weird hunter pets because I'll like, if I'm up at like 6 AM, for example, I'll like park the hunter out there, and you know, if I wake up before I start my day as I'm getting ready, I'll log in and just like keep them there and like periodically just check. And if you do that enough, you may find them. You know, it may take a bit, it may take a month, it may take a week, who knows, but sometimes you get lucky. You could also go like schizo and like literally like spend any time you're online, just put Netflix on and do laps looking for it. But the problem is, like, if it's a 7-hour window and you just missed it, like by an hour ago you're doing laps for 6 hours, you don't have a point of reference. It's almost better to like log on and see someone else kill him or tame him, because then at least you have like a timer. Okay, come back in 7 hours. That's what I'd rather do. And if like that, if that's the method that you're gonna do, then it's almost like play an alt and keep periodically logging off the alt to check to see if you see the corpse or someone taming it. And then it just one time when you log off, all of a sudden you'll see it, and then at least you'll be able to like okay, so that it's anchored in time that he died at this time, so now it's like 7 hours from that time. Sort of how I found like the time lost pro Drake. I could not handle going around in circles for hours waiting for nothing to spawn, so I would just periodically like log out characters there, periodically check, and like eventually found it. Where are the centaurs? Couldn't imagine doing this in hardcore. I've watched so many people over the past few days disconnect in hardcore and die in looser. Level 40, level 50, it's crazy. The game is not meant for hardcore. It's just the servers are they're not nearly stable enough. It's crazy. Blizzard having the mentality of we won't res you if you die in hardcore is not them respecting the dignity of hardcore WoW. It's them recognizing that their servers are such dog shit that they would have to res half the population because of how often their servers crash or how often people get disconnected, that they're like, we can't answer all those customer service complaints, so we're just hard knowing it. It's not them like respecting the game, it's them saying we don't want to have to deal with this. We're aware of how much of an issue it is and we don't want to have to deal with it. Oh, there's a rapture. That's awesome. I love when the mobs come to you. It's sick. Are we out of... What? We're not out of ammo. What's that all about? Ammo needs to be put in a paper. Small shot. What is that? Small ammo shot. What's going on? That's weird. That's so strange. Why can't I use my ammo? Ammo needs to be in a paper doll ammo slot before it can be used. Let's just Google this really quick. Here, right here, it says it. My computer's slow, please forgive me. It's because the fan's not working, so everything's like Google Chrome takes a decade to load. Paper doll slot, do you mean equipping the ammo next to the ranged weapon? Everybody's so confused by this. Hold on, is this what's causing it? Okay, hold on. If I take this and switch it over, I can't do it 'cause I'm in combat. It's annoying. It's so annoying. Maybe I should fix this. Not still. Kill this thing before it kills my pet. Come on, Lucius, you can survive. Come on, Lucius, you got this. Alright, let's see if this works. So we'll take this and switch it here. Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. See, when you usually right-click the ammo in it, it's so weird. Did my thing break? I'm an idiot. How did I switch out my weapon? I don't know how. I'm dumb. Jesus Christ. That's literally what it was. Somehow I equipped it a bow. I'm an idiot. I don't know how that happened. Let's just delete that. I don't want to deal with that. Not again. Holy shit. That's so confused. I was so confused. Seems so sudden. We'll get rid of this. I gotta sell some stuff. God. Ooh, chest. What's really exciting about the game is when you get higher levels and you start finding chests and stuff, it's like, ooh, what kind of blues and epics are in there? Because low levels, like, maybe you'll find, like, of the bear, of the eagle, of the monkey, if you're lucky. But when you start getting to, like, Scarlet Monastery, it's like, ooh, there could be some, there could be a mount in there, meaning you get, like, a Staff of Jordan, that's, like, your epic mount right there. It's so dog shit. Now this guy's gonna come and steal my fucking chest. Jesus Christ. Man, these retail players. Hopefully, kill this thing fast enough. It seems like a very retail thing to like steal mine nodes and chests, because in Classic, it seems like there's a respect where if like you see someone fighting near a chest or near a mining node, it's like, okay, the reason why they're doing that is because they were like trying to get it and they got attacked. So generally I don't, and I also watch other players not steal it. They generally just walk by it or help the person attack it and then don't take it. But I see the opposite in retail. And it's nice to see that Classic because like it's a mutual kind of respect thing. And then there's like the degenerates that like watch and hope you die. I think that's a degen move. I feel like there's good karma for the people that let you have it or help you just kill the thing. And maybe you have the mentality like every man for himself, but like if you think about it, like there'll be a situation when you're on both sides, and when you're on the other side where you're fighting for the chest, hoping someone else won't steal it. It sure is nice to know that like the person standing next to you isn't looting it while you're fighting. So that's why I try to do the same. Sort of like be the change you want to see in the world. I think we may have disconnected, or is that the lag spike? Bit of a lag spike. I think we're okay. Yeah, I've never actually replaced the fan on a computer like this, so I'm a little bit nervous actually, but I saw a guide, my friend sent me a video, and it looks simple enough. I don't know, it's expensive equipment, I'm afraid to screw it up. It should be simple enough, hopefully, so. The hardest part is like those hooks that you have to like hook around the heatsink or whatever, and that looks like the toughest part because it's so fat that it's hard to like get your fingers around. It's so like, there's such little space there. That's a little bit tough, but you know, we'll figure it out somehow. Where there's a will, there's a way. Okay, we'll kill this guy. I think we gotta go back to camp because we gotta sell some shit. Is that cool? Got too much shit, man. Oh boy. Come on, buddy. Too far to heal you. He's gonna die, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Am I healing him? Come on, you got this, buddy. Good. I was hoping I'd steal a little bit of aggro so I can kill this thing. Then we can fight this guy together. Don't die, come on. Good. I'm gonna go out of mana. It's alright. Alright, fine, whatever. I'll fight you. Okay, good, you got aggro. If you got aggro, then hold aggro and let me shoot. he was parrying. Oh, so close. Damn it. We almost got him. So close. Alright. Yeah, it's the one thing that sucks about hunters. It's just there's never enough space because you always lose a bag slot to bullets. Okay, buddy. Jesus Christ. Come on. Ooh, that sucks. Very good. May as well use those just to get rid of them. I love trolls because they're so sick the way they look, their animation, like this res just looks so cool. I love their stance, they look really cool, trolls. I've always liked monsters in games and stuff, that's why I think like it's so strange that there's like conversations right now in video games about like making the characters more realistic. I don't like realistic, I like playing like werewolves and trolls and weird looking monsters. I think it's fun. I don't know. I don't like this realism that we're getting in video games with these characters. I understand some of the games, that's the character, but I don't know. I sort of like, you know, who's really cool characters like Dante was cool from Devil May Cry, and Soul, was it Soul Reaper? What was his name? Guy or something like that? He was like a vampire. Soul Reaper, something like that. He was a cool looking character. He had like a bandana or a scarf or something. He had like, he was blue, he had the glowing eyes, he had claws. He was a cool looking character. Was Reeve Soul something, I thought, I don't know. I think the remake, I think it was on for Dreamcast or something as well. You're a vampire. Fighting against other vampires, I think. Alright, we'll fight this raptor in a second. This is a pretty good spot. It's a shame our bags are so full because we found a pretty good spot for getting both quests done. Every time I've played a hunter besides this one, I've always gone with boar because boars are just, they're the best pets by a long shot. But I wanted to switch it up this time, so I don't need to play like easy mode. A boar is like such a fast way to level. It's such easy mode. Boars never die. They tank everything. So I'm like, let's make it a little bit harder for ourselves. Harder? How much harder? Not really that much harder. Just switch up the pet. You know? Like it's harder because boars are so broken. That's why it's harder. Not because like this cat is not a good pet. It's just boars are so powered. They're such tanks. They never die. They have charge. They hold aggro. They have crazy health. They eat everything. That is just by comparison, everything else is like subpar. Just because they're so overpowered. Not that everything sucks. They're just so broken. Now, once we hit 60, one of our pets will be the undead boar from Eastern Plaguelands because that's a vibe. Gotta have that. It's just a sick looking pet. When you get the, Rockdalar staff, you got tier 1 set from Molten Core, and you got the undead boar. It just looks sick. So that's something we gotta do that. I grew up with like all those like WoW videos, like classic WoW videos. They weren't classic WoW, they were just like WoW at the time. But just you would see like those like the PvP armor with the undead boar, with the green staff, and it's like, yeah, I've always wanted to like have that. So now every time I level in classic, it's like there's like so many metrics I want to hit just to like relive that nostalgia. Okay, we're done at Rapture, so we could probably go back soon. We're almost done the Centaur Bracers. So we'll make our way back. We'll fight Centaurs along the way. And it's Quillboar Tusks. Centaur Bracers, Harpies. We'll kill some Harpies. Awesome. And then that should clear up our quests a little bit. I sort of wanted to wait with the Harpy quest just because it was such a it's a tough one. They hurt, they cast a lot of them pull at once. It's an easy place to wipe. It's a shitty run back, so I'm a little bit overpowered for it. Less likely to die. Get it done in one shot. That's insane. Skins on res? What drugs are you on, my friend? Hey, dude, just make your own group then. Why would I want to group with you? You know how easy it is to make? You know how quickly I can make a group for Wailing Caverns? Why would I join with anything on reservation? Period. That's nuts. Unless I absolutely don't need it because I can't wear it. It would almost be faster for me to make a group than ask you for an invite. If it's Molten Core and you want to res like the eye or, you know, whatever, but I don't know, just Wailing Caverns. I think there's enough incentive in Molten Core, besides the rep you can get, besides all the gear and tier and everything else you can get, that if someone's like, I want the Hand of Sulphurus or whatever, if it drops off Ragnaros, people are like, sure, if it even drops, you can have it. If in the off chance that it even drops, I'll go with you because I can roll in everything else, including Rag's loot, except for one item. That seems worth it. But what he's reserving seems a little bit sort of like one of the main reasons a lot of people go in there. I certainly know if I was in there, I would be sharing skins with other people because I'm going to be skinning the shit out of Wailing Caverns. A lot of skins, but I'm sure other people want to as well. I'm also a miner. I'm mining and skinning. I'm going to be doing both in Wailing Caverns. I'm sure so will other people. Alright, I'm glad we can sell stuff. If we can sell it, then we can hand in some quests and then do the harpies. And we'll send some stuff to our mage to disenchant or sell because that should also clear up our bags a bit. I miss Bagnon so much. I have it, but I can't use it because it keeps giving me an error. We should actually quickly... This isn't fun, but I should probably quickly go to, they don't have stuff, Orgrimmar, because this is, you know, classic WoW in a nutshell, because I need to learn more first aid, unless there's first aid here, which I don't think there is, though, is there? I don't think there is. I need to learn more first aid because I have first aid, but it's tailoring, yeah.
The winds, your findings are amazing. The seeds I gave you were dried and dead. Whatever rests under these oases can create life from nothing. We must study this more. Your findings are incredible, adventurer. These oases hold properties that must come from an outside source.
I need to
learn
an
inside one. I want to know how these fissures are affecting
better
the beasts
bandages.
who drink
These
from
are
the oasis
I have
water.
a lot.
Hunt oasis snap.
It's yellow. I may as well make it orange so I can get more skill up.
Bring me their shells so I may examine them.
That's sort of a classic WoW is a lot of back and forth, so I guess that's okay. So we'll go to Org really quick.
My wind
learn
riders are
first
trained
aid,
to fly quickly through the hot Baron's air.
and then we'll drop some of the stuff off to our bank, so I have more bag space, and then we'll head back and do some more quests. I don't know if you guys know about this, but like this game is just a blast. Play it on like flight paths, and it's very nostalgic. I love it. I don't know if Retail WoW has it. I feel like Retail WoW has it now, but this used to be like all you would play in Classic. I mean, before it was Classic, like when it was just WoW. Actually, this was like the shit. Oh, so close to falling in. Yeah, and you can do tournaments. You can duel. You can do it over loot. You go into like Molten Core, two people are fighting over loot. You're like, guys, download Peggle, have a Peggle tournament. The winner gets to decide on who gets the loot. It's silly. It's a silly way to like handle stuff. I'm not really trying. I'm just sort of having fun while we're. Sometimes go for crazy ones like that, where it bounces off, just to see what happens. There is definitely a technique to it. I always just try to hit like purple or orange. That'd be fun to get a ricochet like that. Oh no, right over. Alright. That's gonna go right over. Oh boy, almost done. These are in the way, unfortunately. Right down. Oop. This one's in the way. Wanna get that orange one. Oh, that's it. Go again. I wonder how many people know about this. I feel like only like a lot of the old WoW heads probably were excited to play this again, and but I wonder. It was fun watching people on OnlyFans discover it or play it. You know, hear the WoW music as soon as you get to Orgrimmar. It's exciting. That epic music. It's so. I feel like it's like gambling. It's just that I feel like it hijacks that same part of the pleasure center of the brain. It's just like fast rewards for little effort. You know, sounds and numbers. And it's just free dopamine. Oh, I was hoping we hit the green one. We didn't hit the green one. Poop. That sucked. Oh, we got it in. Okay, we're almost done. Right down. One more. Oh boy. Feed of the Lynx. Feed of the Lynx is worth a lot. Holy moly, that person's gonna make bank. Feed of the Lynx is like twink gear. Cool, done. Fix it. Oops, there. Okay, let's hand this in. Flurry axe, wow. Alright, let's hand some stuff over to our mage. I'll send this stuff over. If it's not worth selling, I'll disenchant it. Because mage is an enchanter. So I think that's all the greens. I believe that's all the greens. Okay. I gotta find another bag out on, because if bag on like keeps screwing up like this, it's driving me crazy. Atlas loot is outdated. Bag on isn't outdated, so that's nice. Heggle's outdated. Hopefully bag on will work then. Hopefully, hopefully.
Hello. You must do this right now to continue using the Leatrix Maps add-on. Remove this copy of Leatrix Maps right now.
So strange. That's so strange. It talks to you. Put this away for now. I'm not using it. I'm not doing engineering yet. I'm just saving the materials for when I eventually do engineering. Get more bullets as well. Because keep this. I'm just trying to make some money with like skinning right now for the time being. Skinning and mining. I'm getting the materials, excuse me, for engineering, but not using it yet. Mining alongside skinning, keeping the mining materials and trying to sell the skins. Just sort of supplement like leveling and mount eventually, and maybe engineering materials if I need it when the time comes. Okay, first aid. Oh no, first aid is Valley of Spirits. Right. And mining. What's my mining skill? It's only 11. I should learn skinning though. I should learn skinning person after, because I could learn more skinning to push it past 75. Anyone watching? Or you guys? What are you guys playing in Classic WoW? Yeah, mages pretty much are an infinite class for gold. They're definitely the best. They're definitely the strongest. It's worth leveling a mage. Just farm, honestly. They're like the best class in the whole game right now.
Fight well.
Just because of how overpowered they are with their ability to farm and kite stuff and farm gold and cloth, and not that like hunters aren't good too. Hunters could do a fairly good job with I think most classes could get by finding their own method of farming, but certainly mages is the easiest and the most effective at it. Is it up here? Is this the mage trainer? And is it next to this guy? It's portal trainer. So this is the first aid guy. It's priest. And first aid's around here. You first aid. Your first aid. Yeah, I'm not as familiar with the Horde as I am with Alliance. I'm trying to go off memory. Cool. Heavy lit advantage. Let's stay here for just a second while we craft these because I may be able to learn something else.
What do you need?
And we could learn the next one at 50, so I'm going to be able to learn that for sure. I will be able to... No. Never mind. Sick. Oh, can't learn it yet? There we go. Sick.
Be safe.
As well up through it all. Oops. A few more. Just to clear up bag space too. But 23 space is enough. We'll get a few bullets as well. Tip for hunters. I usually fill this up and then I'll even fill up 1 or 2 more slots. If I have to throw the bullets out, I can throw them out, but most of the time I don't throw them out. Before I fill up the slots, I end up using 2 slots here that I can then take these 2 slots and fill them up there so I don't have to get bullets as quickly. I'm always happy to use 2 extra bag slots for extra bullets or arrows because generally I run out of a stack before I end up filling all my bags. Yeah, so like it's just a chill stream today. There's honestly like just leveling, trying to catch up. Trying to get some levels, try to catch up with everybody else because a lot of people are already 60. So I'm gonna try to make some progress. We're already 16. The goal is to try to at least hit 20 today if we can. I feel like it's possible. 25 if we're lucky. I feel like we can make enough progress in the Barrens. We can do a Wailing Caverns, and Wailing Caverns would definitely help us push. And we do actually have new abilities. So we're gonna go this way and we're gonna learn our new abilities from the Hunter Trainer because it may be a new Poison Shot or Arcane Shot or something, I'm not sure. And we'll also learn Skinning so we can go past 75. I was gonna learn engineering on this guy. I may wait though. Maybe we'll do maybe I'll do something else. I may do engineering on a warlock. We'll see. I don't know.
What can I help you with? Strength and honor.
That's cavalry. Force a habit. This is leatherworking. I always play tailors, even in retail, and I always go there.
Raw. Go far to
That's
victory.
leatherworking. Leatherworking.
Never done.
Sick.
Strength.
Now we go to 150 already. And once we get aspect to the cheetah, everything changes. Cheetah just puts everything in like power mode. Ashenvale quest. It's pretty good. It's worth doing. We should go to Ashenvale soon. It's Ashenvale is right here. I don't have any quests there, do I? Muzzle Crank Shredder? Oh, that's, yeah, that's not action, yeah. No request for there yet. Although, ideally, if I can get Venom Blade or whatever it's called, that bow from Wailing Caverns, holy shit, that's a really good upgrade. No Distracting Shot, Mongoose Bite would be huge, Rapture Strike is huge, Immolation Trap, I don't have enough gold for, but it is important, Immolation Trap, so maybe next time. The things I got that are way more important. Oh, I could level my pet up too. Do I have enough gold for that? Natural stamina is important. It's fine.
Stay away.
Okay. So that'll make a big difference. It's rank 2, which we got. Rank 2, which we got. Mongoose Bite, love it. That will be that. I could smelt the copper as well to level my mining skill. I should do that at some point. Because then I'll level up my mining so I can mine higher stuff. Instead of just leveling through mining. I was wondering why my mining is so low, but it's because I haven't smelted, and I forgot smelting levels you up as well. I've just mined. Okay, Raptor Strike rank 3, so we do 21 damage, and we used to do 11. Wow, we literally do almost double. More than double, technically. Scare Beast. Don't have a Shift Q. Another SW for now, then. We'll get some bullets and back out.
Glory.
I wonder what color mount we're gonna get when we're, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Alright, get some bullets. Good, so I need coffee.
I have just the
Heavy
thing
shot.
for you.
When's the next one? 25, so we gotta wait till 25. Okay.
Go
Fight. Okay. And away we go. Got our new abilities, that should help a little bit. It's a Stone Talon quest, right? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's cheaper than the age. That's what everybody says. Cheaper than age, cheaper than age, cheaper than age. Holy moly. Everybody's cheaper. I feel like it's a race to the bottom. I'll be right back just a sec. Gonna grab coffee. And use the restroom really quick while we fly there. friends. Sorry about the wait. Okay, back into it. We got our coffee. It's time to... Jesus. At least you don't know one's spitting it, although maybe I wish someone would. I don't love this idea that they put this stuff on it. Like, I don't love that because it's got like glue on it, right? It's like, is that edible glue? Is the glue made from like... I feel like they're not using like plant-based like edible glue. I feel like it's just glue. It's just like cancer-causing. You shouldn't probably eat that kind of glue. I don't know, man. Am I crazy? Or does that have flavoring in it? I hope it doesn't. It certainly tastes like it does.
Loktar. Dabu. Strength.
It's black, right? Doesn't say. It's iced coffee. Okay, rapid rooms. Normal servers are weird. I like normal servers. I've played both normal and non-normal servers, and I much prefer normal servers.
Greetings. Go with
It
us.
sucks getting ganked in STV. And we gotta kill the king of the savannah cats. He hunts with such stealth. Yes. Let's do it.
Farewell.
I was debating if I should tame him or not. But if I don't do it now, I could always tame him when I get when like the fiance levels up or something. I'm sure I could even ask, like, excuse me, someone here, like, hey, can you summon him for me? And I feel like someone would do it. Well, someone said it's a huge disappointment. Path of Exile was a huge disappointment. I'm shocked to hear that. I figured it was a big hit, but...
Strength.
Jeez. Sorta sucks. I was expecting the opposite reaction, but maybe it's not for everyone. I certainly think Diablo 2 looks a little bit better, personally. But to each their own. I would an ARPG, not Dark Souls. Why is it Soul? Why is it Dark Souls? Does he mean the mechanics are hard? I think when people think things are hard, they just call it like a Souls game. It's just because it's difficult, but I think a Souls game. I think Elden Ring is is further from a Souls game than most other Souls games, because my understanding of a Souls game, take like 30 hits to kill and drop virtually nothing. I don't think the punishing aspect is really what makes a Souls game a Souls game. I think it's the flow of the game and the what's the word I'm looking for? The power, like, creep, or whatever you want to call it. Like the linear graph of like how you go growing strength, where in Souls games you sort of grow very slowly, and the enemies don't really change too much in difficulty, as far as if you can understand how to dodge or how to parry or how to fight, then you'll more or less never have trouble with the game, because even if they all have different mechanics, if you understand the dodge mechanics, make you immune to their attacks. If you understand parry mechanics, allow you to like capitalize on their weakness, or like, you know, do the punishing blow. Then once you learn the mechanics of the individual characters, you can take that knowledge and sort of apply it to every fight in the game. And even if you're completely naked fighting with like a level 1 weapon, you can still beat the whole game. And I think that's like what makes a Souls game a Souls game. It's like you don't need to. In World of Warcraft, you wouldn't be able to not level up and fight Ragnaros. You wouldn't be able to do that. It would one-shot you. In a Souls game, you could dodge the whole time and beat the end game boss at level 1 with no weapons. If you're good enough at dodging, because the mechanics of the game is enough to allow you to beat the whole game without any gear. I think that sort of defines a Souls game, personally. Maybe it's a long-winded way of saying it, but because there are many people that can. There are a few games where if you're mechanically skilled enough, you can beat the entire game without changing anything about your stats. Because generally, the game is a bit of a math equation where it's like, the character does this much damage, you have to have this much health baseline, or you get one shot. Period. Like, wow. Souls mitigates that with their dodge ability, essentially. If you have a 0-hit run, you beat the whole game. But you can't not get hit by things in WoW. Some things, like, are aimbots. They sort of track. They you know... Dots, for example. You can't dodge a dot in WoW. Okay. Oh, jeez, we're missing one. Come on. Okay, this should be it, and then we'll kill some harpies. Miss. It's pain. I'm telling you, it's iced coffee. It tastes like strawberries. I'm telling you, I'm not crazy. Oh, so close to the tippy top. Probably can't mine it. Nope, we can't mine it because I'm stupid and because I didn't do the smelting. If I smelted, then all the ore that I have in my bag, I'd be able to have a higher skill and I'd be able to mine it, but I didn't do that. So I gotta get on top of that. I know this is a quest I'm not high enough for yet. We can pull this guy, at least get the bracers. Hopefully, oh, if I can. Whoops, no, we do. Whoops. Hopefully we'll kill them fast enough. Hopefully they won't run away, because if they run away, that could be a problem. A little bit faster, and now one is coming over there, so that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, this guy's gonna kill me if I'm dead. It's alright, back. Is it worth? Yes, because we're close to the harpies, so we'll run back. I've only seen the cheetah. I know there's a rare spawn cheetah in the Barrens. I've only seen it once. Someone actually asked today, has anyone ever seen it? It's like, yeah, I agree, it's quite rare. Because the gentleman's like, he's played 20 years, he's never seen it once. I've seen it once or twice, but very rarely. I've actually seen the Time Lost Proto Drake more times than I've seen the cheetah. I've seen a lot of rare mounts like that, more than I've seen the cheetah in the Barrens. Could be because Barrens is big, it's got a lot of spawn points, or it could just be because it's rare, I don't know. I do spend a pretty significant amount of time in the Barrens, though. I mean, I've leveled quite a few characters, and I love the Barrens. I do it anytime I have the opportunity, so I feel like I would have seen it more than that. Holy fuck. It's insane how far these guys run. It's so insane. Like that, they just ran from there to there, and now he's back attacking. See, that's what I mean. This shit, man, I know people see it's like it's charming, but it is a little bit dog shit. Classic WoW, a lot of people find this charming. Classic WoW is just poor design. I say that with love. I love classic WoW, but a lot of it is like You must have been on drugs when you designed this. I hope you were, because if you designed this sober, that's insane. I love classic WoW, but it's just some of the things, just the way some of the mobs like some of their like pathing is just, it's like this has to have been done by someone that's like never experienced pathing in a video game before. It's so punishing and unpredictable and chaotic. And that's what I think a lot of people are struggling with in a hardcore right now. Is there's not a lot of like pattern to classic WoW. It seems very chaotic. Well, the bandages are a little bit better. Oh, is that a druid? Thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
That's very kind. Okay, let's loot this guy. We're probably gonna aggro something, but hopefully we just loot it and run. My god. Alright, these guys are lower level, we'll fight them. Screw it, I don't care. There's one more guy back there we can loot, but this guy. Alright, maybe you can get credit for this. Kill one of these guys, but I feel like I should be able to get my loot now. Yep, finished it. Oh. You can join. Wait. Oh, is there a quest there now? Is that the attack quest? Yes, for the Centaur Bracers. Of course. Let's get the head as well. God, I can't type today. And bracers as well. Head and bracers too. Look at that, 2 birds, 1 stone. This gentleman can get some quests done while we're clearing the harpies. It's okay, you know, a lot of WoW is grinding mobs like this. You help people, it just sort of fills in the gaps where, that's what I find is like, you'll finish all the quests in the northern barrens, and it'll send you to like or you'll finish the quest in the southern barrens. It'll send you to like Camp Tajara or whatever, and the mobs will be like orange or yellow, which is tough. Some of the quests will be hitting too hard, and that's because you didn't do enough grinding in between the quests. You have to do a little bit of grinding in between, otherwise like the scaling's a little bit off. That's what I've noticed with like classic. Like if you grind, it fills the gaps in between the levels. And when I say grind, I just mean don't skip a whole bunch of mobs. Like, sort of kill stuff as you're going from quest to quest. It sort of fills up a little bit of the extra, sort of pads your levels a little bit. Also helps with gold tremendously. Over time, you know, it accumulates. The drops, the gold, the greens, stuff like that. I always try to have a mount by the time I hit level 40, and usually it's a lot of grinding and skinning in Strength on Veil. Yeah, I don't mind it. Get lots of neat drops, lots of gold. Although this time it may be a little bit easier, because what I might do is I may just AoE farm on the mage a bit. The mage is already level 17. So if we can get the mage a little bit geared, maybe able to get some AoE farming done. Sick. That cloak is sick. It's way better than what I have. I could probably sell it for even more gold. So I will sacrifice it so I can sell it for more gold. Awesome. That is a corpse. Okay, move waypoint. Right, harpies. Those suck, but I mean, what are you gonna do? Man, does it taste like strawberries? That's so strange. It's supposed to be iced coffee. I don't know why it tastes like strawberries. It's so strange. Sure. I wonder if I can loot his... If he summons it, I wonder if I can loot his kill. And if that's the case, then maybe I can tame it if I want. We'll see. Alright, let's kill some harpies. That guy's got rake too, see? Rizon the Needler is a cool bat from the Undercity. I was debating taming as well, just 'cause it's got a bit of a different model. Thought it'd be sort of cool. I think we should be able to skin harpies. Are they too human-like? Is that why I can't do it? Let's skin harpies and centaur. Green? Nope, nothing. Garbage. Garbage. Oh, Lucius, hold that aggro. Guy's gonna have to loot. He's just pulling fast. Sick. Oh, thank you, friend. May as well use my bandages instead of mana. Don't have a lot of drink, plus I don't really use the bandages too often, so. Loot up. 1 out of 8, not bad. Hopefully this guy's dropped one as well. Nope. Come on, buddy, hold the aggro. My pet is not taunting very well. The guy's doing too much damage. Is it just the... I thought there were 2 different types of harpies we needed, but I guess not. I guess we just need... just the, hands. Right? Yeah, I guess we just need the talons. Alright. I thought we needed to kill 2 different types of harpies. Maybe it's later. We get to I know if you go deeper in there, there's like elite harpies and a different type of harpies. Maybe you come back and have to kill different ones. This is Witchwing and Rogue Feather. I see there's 2 different kinds here. But I thought you had to kill so many of one, so many of another. Are we going to have to come back? Is that a quest? I wonder if it is a quest. I am forgetting. It's 2 birds, 1 stone. I'm fucking that up right now. Shit, I can't remember. Well, if you gotta come back, you gotta come back. It is what it is. Just more loot. More cloth. Friend fighting? I was fighting. Oh, I killed it. Okay. Is he drinking? How did he get mana so fast? Sure. We're gonna turn it off? Hmm. This may be a bigger play. Thanks, dog. Be careful of that thing trying to kick it. Is that the rare? Nope. I'll get all 3 at once. We're getting one at a time, it's not bad. Man, that utopia. That's the weirdest shit in the world. I gotta put this away. I'm sorry, I can't drink this coffee right now. Oh, it tastes like juice. It's strange. Dude, keep pulling. Hopefully I'll survive for a sec. There's no world where you would ever come with me. Okay, friends. Sorry, my friend's waiting for me. No big deal. I never knew that happened before, but I put 2 and 2 together. Oh boy, he's low on health. Let's heal him up. Speeds it up a little bit. Just a little bit. Man, dropping it shit, but alright. That is not even close to upgrade, but it could be cool for my mage. So, oh nice. So we can give it to the mage. This may be a bigger pull. We'll see. We'll survive. I wonder when we get multi-shot. Must be soon. I feel like multi-shot is like level 18, I feel like, or something. It's gotta be close to level 18. Yeah, the brother's like 25 or something. 27 or something, so we gotta catch up. I'm 10 levels away, but I think we logged on this morning at 14 or 15. We're almost 17 already, so once we make it into Wailing Caverns, we'll make it to Wailing Caverns, we do Dead Mines, that'll be crazy XP. Let's see if Baron's chat's really coming now. Not normal for Barons, chat. Something's wrong. This guy's probably fighting. If he's 14, these are 17. Probably orange to him, right? Or am I crazy? Maybe they're not orange, but I feel like they would be close to orange. But he's handling his own, so good job. Our friend's talking. Friend's joking around. It's fun. Trollin. Is he good on mana? There's 3 here. Let's pull. Let's do this pull. Yes, we'll get 3 of them, but like, holy fuck, what chances at Heartbeat Claws? We didn't pull 3 of them, only got 1. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna loot this back here, because I didn't see all this alts loot back here, and that could be Heartbeat Claws. So Lucius, we'll do what Lucius does best. That's nothing. Look, Light Feathers, I'll just give the Light Feathers to I can give the Light Feathers to my mage, to use for slow fall. Hey, leather shoulder pads. That's huge, man. Holy moly, that's sick. Whoa, they're normally shoulder pads this early in the game. I was expecting. I'm gonna probably replace them with cloth shoulder pads from Wailing Caverns. At Wailing Caverns quest. Like, what's more vanilla WoW than using cloth shoulders on Hunter just for the stats? DPS Wailing Caverns level 22, so I'm getting close enough to run it. Hopefully you don't die. Okay, I'll range these guys and we'll be okay. He can tank and hold aggro, I can range him to death. Talents, I'll put them there. Nice, I bet that wand is an upgrade compared to my wand on my mage. That's probably a huge upgrade. Now in combat, just as I'm raising Lucius. Oh buddy, that may be a wipe. Brother. I'm not. Lucius is barely alive. Lucius is gonna die again. Brother, what are you doing? I'm pissing off Lucius now, and you're gonna fucking wipe. That was... Oh Christ. Jesus Christ. Keep yourself up, buddy. Keep yourself up. We'll try our best, bud. Keep yourself up. I cannot pull off. I don't know how to pull off you. I don't have mana to pull off you. Hey, you gotta get him out of my dead zone so I can help you. Stop, buddy. You're going to get yourself killed because you keep running in my fucking direction. Jesus Christ. Probably survive. I mean, Jesus, we're not gonna survive this. We're not gonna survive 2 of them. I'm lucky enough I can kill this one guy. Mongoose Bite, if I can Mongoose Bite him enough, maybe I can survive. I don't think we can kill both. Not enough mana, unless I can health pot. It'd take me a decade to kill. This is insane. I'm lucky I can maybe outrun it. It'd just be easier to outrun. I was gonna try to fight it, but I probably still could kite it, but it'll probably run away. I'm probably far enough away that I can probably just survive. Yeah, okay, we survived. We'll res Lucius up here, and we'll loot up. At least we can wear some shoulders. That's sick. Look at that. We're already looking more established now with our shoulders. What a difference that makes. Come on, mana. We're so close. There. So this... Revive pets cast time reduced by 3 seconds. Mana cost reduced by 20%. That's huge. This increases our damage then. I'll take this. I'll put 2 points here. Just for the convenience, honestly. The armor rating is nice too, though. So 1 here, 1 here. I'll take the damage later. I'd rather my pet res faster, use less mana, and it's just convenience right now. It's about speed. So I don't need the damage. I'm killing stuff fast enough. Okay, a little bit longer. 2, 1, feed him one more time. One thing that sucks about Classic is you can't tame serpents. I would have loved to tame like the serpents in Soul, or I mean, Wailing Caverns, the green and teal colored serpents. They're really cool pets. Cool, Lucius is happy, and we're back to it. I think he would have survived if he would have stopped running to me. The problem is, when he ran to me, I was in the dead zone, and there's a whole bunch of time that he's chasing me, and I'm running away, trying to range it. And he's just getting wailed on. If he would have not panicked, I probably would have been able to kill it before he died. But I think the panic wasted too much time. It's alright, we'll just keep killing these guys, so although he's almost here. Stick. Steal upper boy. Lucius. I should have tamed. You can't tame foxes. But I should have tamed a fox and named him Lucius instead of the Lucius Fox. That's really what it's supposed to be, but. Get nuked. It's so chill and like flow, and I love that. It's very chill. It's a very chill game. Forces you to slow down, be patient. You know, like a lot of classic. I can't speak for all classes, but Hunter specifically, thank you, sir, is a lot of auto attacking. Because like, you know, you throw up like an arcane shot, you can throw up like a serpent sting, and then it's a lot of auto shots in between to conserve mana. Also because like you're not reapplying serpent sting, there's no reason for that, and it just. I don't know, it's a change of pace just because it's retail, so like go 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 go. It's like a million abilities, like scattershot, like, you know, it's nice to just take your time, experience the time in between the attacks, I guess. It seems like retail is so much the opposite, that there's more abilities than there are time to attack. I literally find myself waiting for the global cooldown to come off so I can use my next ability in retail. Which is the opposite in Classic, at least from my experience. Like when I do delves, like a delve 8 or a delve 10, sometimes I'm like spamming Frenzy Regeneration on my druid to heal myself, and it's not working because I'm waiting for like the global cooldown to like do its like tick, and that happens fairly often. And I just think it's because like retail WoW is like so fast paced versus in Classic is the opposite. It's nice. It's a nice switch. I like both. They're both fun. Like Classic is very relaxing. Retail is far from relaxing. It's fun, but it's not relaxing. Retail, I feel like, is like not retail. Sorry, Classic. I feel like it's like golf to a lot of people, because golf is a game of like taking your time, and retail feels like the same thing. It's not about. It's about the journey, not the destination. Retail feels like it's about the destination. Retail is like rush to the end, rush to finish this. Be the, you know, a new patch comes out, they finish like the whole patch in like the first day. is a new patch coming out in retail though soon. Next few weeks, I think. Maybe the 12th or something? Something like that, I thought. Man, it'd be so sick if we could get the bow from Wailing Caverns. That'd be such a crazy upgrade. Like Venom Spite or whatever it's called. It's an annoying mechanic. 9 seconds, crazy. Holy moly. That's insane. Burning Crusade is gonna come up by the time that ends. Ooh, buddy, here you can use these. You'll be able to use them 2 levels. Enjoy, bud. Do you have? Nice. Oh, there's more corpses there I must have missed. And there's another harpy big hill. I have 2 harpies, look at that. Awesome. Well, it's just meat, but we can give that to our pet. Lucius. Oh boy. Is that a 3rd harpy or is that the 2nd harpy? I think it's the 2nd harpy. Alright, Lucius, pick it up. Take it off our druid friend. Does this server have Discord? Do whole servers have a Discord? That's crazy. I didn't know, like, who runs the server Discord? I feel like that can get really messy fast. There's server Discords, and there's feuds between guilds. This person ninja, don't trust these people, don't trust this guild. I feel like that would happen quick. Maybe not. One thing I did notice about Classic, so far at least, maybe we're in the honeymoon phase. It could be the honeymoon phase, but generally people are a little bit kinder. Seems like a bit of an older crowd as well. How many more do we need? Nope, I need 2, he needs 1. Awesome, we're moving through this quick. I need 1, he needs 1. That is probably going to be his last one. Amazing. Oh, hey Dennis, how's it going? Making new characters in Old WoW. Mochi ice cream, that sounds like fun. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I don't know, retail WoW is not that fun. I don't think retail WoW is as fun right now. I don't think there's much to do. If you're into Mythic Plus, retail WoW is great. If you're not into Mythic Plus or raiding, I feel like there's not a lot to do. Like, yeah, there's delves, but I don't know. WoW, retail WoW specifically, feels too much like a, I don't know what to compare it to. Like, I want to say a merry-go-round, but it just feels like everything is meaningless. I don't know. And Classic WoW doesn't feel as meaningless. Like, drops and stuff feel more impactful in Classic than it does in retail. And I can't express why that is. It's very strange. Maybe it's because you know that retail WoW is constantly upgrading every few months. So, like, who cares about the drops? And in Classic, you're like, well, what we got is what we got until BC. So, like, Tier 2 is always Tier 2, and it's always impactful. And even if Naxxramas is out, Tier 2 is still pretty damn good. Versus in retail, it's like, okay, so, like, you have, like, the max Mythic Plus gear right now, and it's really good. But in, like, a month, it's going to be pretty much obsolete, and you'll replace it with, like, stuff you'll get from, like, the Daily Zone. And, like, not really to that degree, but it's pretty close. It doesn't take long. And, like, before gear sort of becomes meaningless, because there's a lot of catch-up mechanics and stuff, and I don't know if that's actually why it doesn't feel as rewarding. I can't say, but that's my theory, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel as rewarding to me. welcome back. I wanted to ask, it's sort of the same thing with Diablo. You described Diablo to me in like seasons. Don't you feel, because aren't you doing the same thing sort of over and over again as like, the seasons keep resetting? Doesn't it get like tedious? Because like WoW is more or less the same thing, and like Overwatch is more or less the same thing, and I think a lot of games are like that now. But it feels like that's a newer thing to me, the seasonal thing. And I don't know how I feel about that. The seasons are not the same, so it's like different rewards, I mean. So maybe that makes a difference. Maybe changing up the seasons makes it more exciting. Because retail just, is he dying? Okay. Alright. I'm trying to pull off you, bud. Jesus. Okay. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I tried to save. It's my fault. I'm trying to save you. Alright, I'm just gonna run from here. I'm not playing that game. Fuck that nonsense. Fuck that up the dick. I'll run. It's easier to just take the road. Screw it. I'd rather just wait. I have no problem waiting. And I can repair as well. And sell some shit. Different skills, different buffs, different enemies. That's not bad. Yeah, a lot of WoW, so then maybe that's why WoW sucks. Retail rather, just because like it's more or less the same thing. Even if the enemies change. Just feels like same old, same old. Like, I don't know, Mythic Plus just feels boring. Even though dungeons change, it all feels the same. It's all just sort of just rushing. Nothing means anything. It's just rushing to the end. Yeah, we'll keep this stuff for now. I'll send some stuff back. I don't know what the answer is for WoW, but I hope that they figure it out in the future. Because Mythic Plus just ain't it. I think people are starting to get sick of it. Raiding just ain't it either. I think WoW's a pretty easy game, so that's why I think it gets boring. I don't know, maybe it's just my perspective. I've never really struggled with, if I wanted to apply myself to any mechanics in World of Warcraft, maybe it's just because I've been playing for a long time, but even in the highest Mythic Plus difficulties, it's literally just like strafing. Like it's nothing spectacular. It's not, I find like, when you see people play like Sekiro or Overwatch and playing like Widowmaker at a high level, like that is a clearly higher skill. Playing Genji at a high level, knowing when to deflect, or Call of Duty, like WoW is just not the same thing. Like, oh, you strafed really well, respectfully. Not to say like there's no merit to the skill. I guess it's just, it's a very low skill ceiling and it gets very repetitive very quickly. So I wonder if switching up the gameplay is how you can make it feel fresher. Because every X-Pack, their answer to like new content is just like new raid, new Mythic Plus, but it's the same kind of mechanics still, right? Like nothing's really changing. Yeah, the layout looks a little bit different, the art style looks a little bit different, but like the core game is still the same. And I just don't have an interest in that, respectfully. I don't know, man. But the thing is, I want to have an interest in it. But I don't, so I think that's where my duality is. You should try Diablo. You're so funny. Dude, I can't wait. It looks like a blast. It looks like a lot more fun than WoW right now, personally. And I noticed this trend in WoW probably after Mists of Pandaria. That's sort of when it started. Mists of Pandaria still felt exciting and fresh, things started getting stale after. Alright, so we're gonna fight this guy. Oh, he's up, huh? Shit, where's he up? I wonder where he is. And then what the timer is. The guy's at it. I'm quite far from him. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. I'm not the party leader. This guy will pass lead. Season 1 was a vampire season, so we're all bitten by a vampire and have vampire skills. That is really cool. I didn't know that's what you meant by seasons. That's a really neat idea. That'd be fun. Wow, okay. Oh my god. I'm gonna get up the rake. Sorry, Lucius. I love you, man, but I want that little I want that cheetah. Sorry, Lucius. I can always tame you at a later date. The rake has a rare spawn timer of like 30 minutes or something, so he's easy to tame again. Not a problem. But that's a really cool idea. So the idea of like, hey, you all have vampire abilities on top of your own abilities. That makes it feel fresh. Yeah, I don't know. Even if, you know what would make Mythic Plus feel fresh? This is what would make it cool. If every time a new season dropped, there'd be a lot more cosmetics than just a mount if you get like a 2K rating. And not to mention the mounts, they fucking suck. They're reskins, they're boring, they're not unique. Give me more incentive. Give us like tier systems where like, sort of like, give us like a token or a currency. So the more Mythic Plus you run, you can unlock all kinds of weird cosmetic shit. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. And you get more of the currency the higher Mythic Plus you run. So you don't have to run higher Mythic Plus, but you get more currency if you do. You could run Mythic Plus 2 all day long and farm the currency as much as you want. Or, if you'd rather, dismiss. Or if you'd rather, no, abandon. If you'd rather, you could just do higher Mythic Plus instead. So your option is do Mythic Plus at high levels, get lots of currency, do Mythic Plus at low levels, get less currency, but run it all day on low levels, then you get a lot of currency as a result. And the reason why I think that would help Mythic Plus survive, this is fucking insane. Really, dude? Am I gonna survive this? Jesus fucking Christ, this is crazy, dude. I'm not gonna survive. So that's dumb, dude. What the fuck? That's retarded. That's fucking retarded. Try it again. Try it again. That's insane. He summoned a million fucking ants. That's death. Run back. Thank you. This dude wants to leave. This dude can leave. I'm taming that fucking thing. That's absolute dog shit. Again, this is what I'm talking about with, like... We'll be sending frogs at our enemies. Witch Doctor season. That's fun. Pepe the Frog. This is what I mean, like, who designed that, right? You have to be on drugs, right? If you're not on drugs, like, that's shameful design. Because mechanically, there's nothing you can do. You just have to, like, yeah, there's nothing you can do. Run away? I see so much, no. Gonna have to kill the 4 or 6 or 100 ads that he spawned, and then tame him. This is something that I've seen less than the time lost proto Drake. So they make an ad that spawns like less than the time lost proto drake, or apparently it's harder to find than time lost proto drake, at least from my experience. And then when you tame it, it spawns 5 fucking ads that are your level that like one-shot you. That's insane. So... Oh! You can just pull it, thank God, okay. Where's my corpse? Right here. I wish I had a... Like, I don't even have freezing shot, which sucks. So that means I gotta take it on the chin. Like, can someone pull this guy in front of me so I can tame this thing? Please, guys. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're full health. We're gonna hit him with a concussive shot. And then... Okay. Sick, but I wish you wouldn't have done that because I don't know if that affects it. Hopefully it doesn't affect it and you won't steal aggro. Hopefully it doesn't affect it and you won't steal aggro. I appreciate you doing that though, it's very smart. Very clever. Thank you, man. Hopefully this counts. Hopefully this counts. Hopefully this counts. I'm afraid he's gonna steal aggro. Thick. My god. That was awesome. Witch Doctors were a lot of fun. That was the last Diablo I played, and Witch Doctors were an absolute blast.
Our ancestors be praised.
Alright, let's feed this guy. That was dog shit though, how you had to tame him. That seems absolutely insane. That's insane design. That is like probably one of the rarest pets you could tame in my opinion. Here at least, I have not seen that thing ever. Honestly, every time I had NPC scan up, anytime I was in the Barrens looking for him. Yeah, but Diablo seems like a blast. But I think the token thing in Mythic Plus would be a cool idea because like you could even do like reskin colors of mounts, but it would incentivize people to do Mythic Plus besides gear, because the gear is not enough of an incentive for me, I guess. Like what am I getting geared for? I already kill everything. I don't struggle. I don't feel like I'm dying. I can clear most delves. I have all the achievements I need, so like I don't need to feel more powerful than I already am. I'm already powerful enough. So the gear isn't enough of an incentive for me. But if there was cosmetic rewards, unrelated to the difficulty, that I could farm the highest or not, but regardless I still get tokens, that was certainly, I absolutely would be more in Mythic Plus. I would absolutely do more Mythic Plus. And I feel like cosmetics is the answer to everything in WoW, or most games. People are very motivated by cosmetic stuff, and I think it requires very minimal effort on the developer's part to reskin a lot of stuff you already created. It's, as far as content goes, I feel like creating more cosmetic stuff isn't hard to do compared to more levels or dungeons or stuff, and it goes far because you could reskin the shit out of it and do like 70 different variations of it. So I didn't summon him, so I could still summon him at a later date and tame him. So that's cool. The quest is complete. But if I hand him the quest, I can't do it. Okay, fair. Alright, whatever. Sick. Got a lot of quests done. Need the Cat's Eye Emerald? Can I share that Cat's Eye Emerald quest? This quest, Cat's Eye Emerald, is crazy low drop rate, but it's a good grinding quest. It's almost like this quest exists. Let's see if I share it. Misfortune. Too far away to receive quest. Sharing quest. This is one of those quests where I think they give it to you because they're like, you're gonna need to pad some levels in between zones, so we'll give you a quest with a really low drop rate. So you do a lot of grinding to like fill up your bar a bit before the item drops. A lot of quests feel like that in WoW. Stolen silver. Where is that? That's more north, right? Or south, rather. Southern Barrens, I thought. Is it near us? Okay. Okay, gotta feed this guy again. I don't want him getting pissed at me. Cool, we made a nice little friend here. Yeah, but I was looking a little bit into the classes, and I think I can't decide what I want to do in a Diablo. I was thinking like maybe a Necromancer first, but I feel like it's my obvious choice every time. So maybe Rogue or something, Demon Hunter, whatever they call it. I feel like I want to do something very different this time from what I normally do, just like switch it up. My female just awoke from her midday hibernation. Oh boy, this female woke up from her midday hibernation. The way this guy said that, his female woke up from her midday hibernation. Oh fuck. That's so strange, dude. Jesus Christ. Whoa. I think Roland Axe is better. God willing. Amen to that, my friend. Okay. These guys don't drop it. No, try to kill them. Oh, we're not fighting? Okay, let's keep running. We could fight. Either or. Right. Let's keep running. Screw it. Wonder what we're gonna name this cat. We're gonna have to name this cat something cool. What I find so fascinating is like if people want to chat, I wonder if the people that watch like the stream for Classic WoW are the same people that watch the stream for retail, because Classic's so much slower pace than retail. And I wonder if the audience is the overlap, because I do, but I wonder if I'm the majority or minority. I feel like a majority of the viewers of one. Ooh, I can't skin that yet. Probably don't care for the other. I feel like it's a small group that shares an overlap of interest in both. Man, I cannot wait to fix that computer. All I want to do is figure out Baldur's Gate and figure out what's going on in that storyline. Like, gotta get that goddamn fan ready. That's what we're doing tonight. It should come, hopefully, at some point. I imagine probably around dinner time, and then I can install it tonight, and then hopefully for tomorrow's stream, we can do some more Baldur's Gate. Oh, thank you. I cannot believe I just got this cat. That is so exciting. I'm happy to get rid of the rake because this guy's rare. He's just sick. Like, if you can't get a cheetah for a while. First cheetah that I think you can tame in WoW, other than this rare spawn. I thought it was like in the Badlands, maybe? Or like Swamp of Sorrows, like level 30-ish, 40-ish, but I could be wrong. There might be one before then, but I don't think so. And Dennis had never played WoW, so he watches these streams and he's like, fuck your kids going on about cares. Dennis, I promise you, I am excited to play Diablo. I promise. And I could just say fuck it. Like, I'm not done Baldur's Gate, but let's just play Diablo anyways. I could technically do that. I mean, could just do that, I guess. I just thought, like, why not wrap up Baldur's Gate so you don't get lost in the story? I just figured, like, end one, start fresh with another. But I do feel like I'm going to beat Diablo a lot faster than Baldur's Gate, so, like, a few streams will binge it and get it done. see the whole storyline. 'Cause that's, I mean, my understanding of the game also is a little bit more linear, so it's easier to do that than Baldur's Gate, which goes through so many paths, and depending on choices you make, it could be so much longer. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Alright, we're gonna fight him too. That's okay. We'll survive. Just need... I didn't teach him Growl. That's the issue. He doesn't have Growl yet, so he can't hold aggro. Oh my goodness. Probably have to wait until after combat, right? Growl rank 2, train? Nope, you could just teach him right in combat. I love it. And then we'll teach him Stamina. We can't do that yet because he doesn't have enough points. Come on, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Tank. You did play WoW. I'm shocked to hear that. I didn't know that. I didn't realize. What did you play when you played WoW? I would not have taken you for a WoW player, honestly. I feel like it's too boring for you. Generally, the games you play are like, I feel like higher, what's the word? I don't want to say intelligence level, but just like, the games you play are for a more involved audience. World of Warcraft is a very shut your brain off kind of game. A lot of the games you play are not shut your brain off kind of games, in my opinion. Diablo doesn't appear like a shut your brain off kind of game, and Star Citizen is the furthest thing from a shut your brain off kind of game. Star Citizen is the most... I feel like you need to have an actual engineering degree to understand that game. Okay. Hey, nice. Gain some loyalty. He's starting to love me a little bit. That's sick. I played on the biggest private server before they were sued. Was that Turtle WoW? Is that what that was? Alright, buddy, we'll survive, we'll survive, we'll survive. Come on. Alright, cat. We name this cat Lucius as well? Are all the cats just going to be Lucius now? Oh my god. Okay. We'll survive. Dead. Come on. Attack him. This guy will die. I don't have mana pots right now. Sadly not. You led the biggest Spanish-speaking clan. Holy shit. Do you know what server it was, or what it was called, like the server or whatever? Okay. Oh man, I need a milk. Oh my goodness. So this is something people don't understand. It's like, why wait a second to feed the pet? Because when the pet's content, he does normal damage. But if you feed him and he's happier, he actually does, I believe, 120% damage. So you always want to keep your pet happy, not just content, because I think you get like a 20% damage bonus or something. Here, let's see. So we're giving him food now. Once this changes from content to happy, causes 100% normal damage, gaining loyalty. Let's see what happens once it transitions. I think it's 120%. Plus it allows me to get there. 125. So you're getting a 25% damage bonus from your pet just for making them happy. So that's worth it. Plus it also increases loyalty, so like he gets less upset the more he dies and stuff. Once he becomes like your best friend, he can die a lot, and he'll never run away. You never have to worry about him running away. Oh, this quest. I think he's probably one of the lowest drop rates in the game. 100%. We still use the clan name for a Discord and for all games with clans. That's sick. So what did you, first off, what class did you play? And did you end up doing, was it like just classic WoW? You did like Molten Core, Blackwing Lair, that kind of stuff? Gotta heal our boy. Awesome. That's it? No, I thought that would have been it. Alright. You know what? Instead of wasting mana, let's use the bandages on him. Moo. God, I could not play. By the way, Dennis, are you playing Path of Exile too? Or do you have any interest in playing Path of Exile too? I see that's what everybody's playing right now. And my guildie hates it. My guildie said it was absolute dog shit. He said he spent money on it. I think he may have returned it. I think some people are mad it's too hard. I don't know. I know when Elden Ring DLC first came out, everybody also complained it was too hard. I don't know. Oh my god, someone murdered everything in here. Would you like to join our group, buddy? Is this guy in a group? Maybe not. Would you like to join our group? Maybe she would like to join our group too? And you're like, wait a minute, we're shit. He got it. Congrats. Good time to join. It looks like we all looted it. Looks like it dropped. Holy moly. That's crazy. Can't believe it just dropped. So you're like, well, aren't you guys sharing loot now? If there's so many in a group. It's like, yes, we're technically splitting loot 1/4, you know, but, and I may have less likely to, if we loot something rare, it's 1/4 the chance I could win it. Yes, that's cool. But we're also killing things 1/4 as fast, or in 1/4 the time rather. So it's almost better to take a chance of losing out on loot, kill stuff 1/4 the time it would normally take, and pull more mobs more efficiently, get the quest done, move on to the next thing. Not to mention the cloth, the drops, the gold, right? Like. But Dennis, if you're still there, I have to know what did you play, and like, did you guys raid? I'm gonna have to come back here, I bet, for this copper plug guy, because I don't have a quest for him yet. Unless he drops a quest. That doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, these guys got that quest. I don't have that quest yet. I have to hand that one in, but I don't have it yet. I'm gonna have to make the manual, so I'm not high enough for that yet. Right, are we out of here? I must say, man, I love... One thing I hate about retail with hunters is they got rid of melee weapons. I just love the aesthetic of using a gun and having a dual wield or a staff on your back. It just looks aesthetically pleasing. Even if it's useless, just let us do it aesthetically, please, guys. Like, it just looks so cool to have. It makes sense that a hunter would have a melee weapon and a ranged weapon. I don't like the idea of just having a ranged weapon. Aesthetically, even. Like, just, you know. Oh, you always play all classes. The question of what I play is yes. You play all classes. Started with an orc rogue, but in the end, your main was a Tauren tank and a troll healer. Mostly did Black Temple raids. Oh, so what was it? Burning Crusade. It was a Burning Crusade server. Oh man, I love Burning Crusade. Burning Crusade is probably the expansion. That's the expansion I cut my teeth on, for sure. I played WoW in Classic, but I was too young to really understand it, and my computer sucked. So by the time I really got into it, Burning Crusade was just about to come out. And when Burning Crusade dropped, I was like level 30-ish, maybe 40-ish, and I was slowly trying to get to the Dark Portal. And it was about a week or two before I got to the Dark Portal. My guildies were already there. They were telling me how good the drops were, how much better the gold is, how you'll be able to afford a mount once you make it there. And I remember it was so exciting, and I kept hearing all these stories and these drops. They're like, wow, like stuff like vendor items sell for like 5 gold. Some grays sell for like 5 gold. It's crazy. It's like, wow, you can get an epic mount once you hit like Hellfire Peninsula. It was so exciting at the time. Yeah, Burning Crusade was the best. I loved Burning Crusade so much. I remember the first time stepping into Hellfire was really exciting, but Nagrand is the best zone probably in World of Warcraft, period. There's nothing like Nagrand. Nagrand is crazy. What quest are we doing? Where's he handing it in? He's going around? What's he doing? I don't know where he's going. Is he going like this way and around? I don't know what he's doing. Oh, you don't have to do that, buddy. Just keep running. That's fine. Holy fuck, brother. Okay, good. Keep running. Just keep running. Just stop attacking. Just keep running. Just keep running. They'll give up eventually. Just keep going. Just keep going. They made it easy. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yep, it's fine. Just keep going. Alright. Stop attacking. They'll give up. You killed my pet. That sucks. Yep, see? They gave up. There you go. Yeah, Burning Crusade, there's nothing like it. I remember the first time I stepped into it, Nagrand was incredible. It was so exciting, seeing like the mounts and like Hala, or however you say it, where you do the PvP. And then the most exciting zone of all of them was Shadowmoon Valley. I remember playing my first character that I leveled up in Burning Crusade was Diggs, my Night Elf Hunter, who I still have. And I haven't leveled him past level 70 because it was so special. I remember hitting level 70 and buying my flying mount the moment I hit level 70. And it was so exciting. It's like, holy fuck. I'm flying. And I was one of the first people in my guild to have flying, I remember. Because I was a psycho and I grinded a lot of gold before I hit 70. When a lot of people were just quick to rush to 70. I'm like, I'll take my time getting to 70. I'd rather grind gold, do profession, stuff like that. And by the time I hit 70, I had plenty of gold. And I was able to buy flying like almost right away. And I had it, and I remember it was like so surreal, lifting off the ground for the first time and being like, wow, like you can see like the skybox and you can see above everything, and like you have so much like autonomy flying. It's so crazy. And yeah, it was exciting. I remember that. And yeah, you bought flying from I don't remember the name of I remember you buy flying from Shadowmoon Valley. That's where you buy. There's a dwarf that sells griffins, a Wildhammer clan dwarf that sells griffins, and he also teaches you flying, or the guy next to him teaches you flying. And I remember I bought the Snowy Griffin. The Snowy Griffin was my first flying mount, and it was so sick. Yeah. I don't know. And after I got flying on that character, I'm like, okay, now we gotta try Horde. So we played Horde, and we leveled Blood Elf Rogue. And that was fun, too. Yeah. But I remember Diggs, actually, before... Maybe it was before I made the Blood Elf Rogue, or around the same time I made the Blood Elf Rogue. Diggs, my hunter, was the first character I raided on. I never raided in vanilla, but when in Burning Crusade I started raiding, and I did Karazhan, and we cleared the whole thing all the way to Prince, and I got quite geared. And then I think I made the Horde Rogue, and having the experience in Karazhan gave me a greater understanding of the game. And I started playing the game very regularly. I started raiding regularly. See how unlucky this is? And Yeah, the rogue got geared. The rogue did a lot of PvP. Yeah, I did Tempest Keep. I did Black Temple. I think I did it all. I think the rogue was pretty much did everything. The rogue really got the full experience. That was the first time I think I really experienced endgame. Wow, it was BC on the rogue. Sort of a boring story, maybe. Sorry. Just reminiscing. Just kill this fucker. He's dead. Yeah, that's all. It was fun. I really enjoyed. I remember what was so exciting about BC2 was I remember farming on the rogue to get the tabard of the Illidari, which was sick, and getting Karazhan was fun. I remember Karazhan on the rogue was fun, but getting the Nether Drake mount, that was a grind, and that was fun as fuck. I did the Nether Drake mount, and I also did the Shatari Sky rep or whatever, where you get the they look like manta rays, sort of. Like flying manta ray mounts. That was fun, and the Nether Drakes were fun to grind. And they were special, because when you're flying around on a Nether Drake, and everyone else has griffins, you feel like a badass. That was like the most unique flying mount in the game, was the Nether Drakes. I remember doing Karazhan on the rogue. I must have been in, yeah, I think I was in grade maybe 11, 10 or 11, maybe grade 11, I think, at the time, of leveling this rogue. And I remember working in a pet store, one of my first jobs, and all I could think about while I was working was like, okay, I'm gonna go home, we're gonna grind out in the burning, not burning steps, what's it called, in Blasted Lands. We're gonna grind out in the Blasted Lands. We're level 56, we need 2 more levels that we can get to the Burning Crusade, so we have these quests to do, and I'm like, I'm playing it out in my head as I was working, being like, this is what we're gonna do when we get there. And yeah, it was really exciting. I remember that. I don't know. I just lots of memories. It was lots of fun playing that rogue. The rogue was the first character that I really pushed in raids, and when we did Karazhan, I remember I had to. It was the first time they trusted me with mechanics, because they're like, Nolly, you have to stun these mobs that explode right when they die, because if you can stun them right when they die, they don't explode. It kicks the explode in a sense. You can't kick it, but if they're stunned, they don't explode. So they would be like, right when the guy gets like 2% health, hit him with a 5-point kidney shot. And as a kid in high school, playing with a bunch of like 30-year-olds at the time or whatever, it felt really exciting to be like a part of a team, right? Pink Floyd, it's funny. Yeah, it was fun. And then come Black Temple, I was tanking on the rogue. I think it was Shivara, is that the boss or something like that? I think you tank on a rogue because you can evade tank when she does an ability, and I remember doing that. I was tanking on the rogue, evade tanking a few times, and I don't remember why, but they asked me to do it because like, it's just easier if you do it on this fight, and we did it, and it worked, and I couldn't believe it. I was like a nervous wreck, and they're like, just I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And they're like, just hit evade and we'll handle the rest. And they did do the rest. So it worked.
Strength for the Horde.
This time I want you to assassinate the Harpy lieutenants in the Dry Hills. Only Witchwing Slayers can be lieutenants. By the rings they carry. They're a nasty bunch. They lead some of the underlings in that area. Taking out 6 of them will be divisive strike against their matriarchy. Killing more harpies, boys. I thought there was another quest to kill more harpies. Okay, what else do we got, though? We have this to turn... Oh, right, he wanted to do a silver. We'll do the silver. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Warlock would be a lot of fun. That's why I don't know if I want to do a engineer on this Hunter or my Warlock. Because, like, yeah, I can use weapons on the, I can use guns on the Hunter with the engineering. But, I can use the cloth goggles on my Warlock. I don't know. Right, raptors drop meat. I think raptors drop meat. They must drop meat. I feel like they do. If they don't, the Striders drop me for sure, and then and the cats. Although to be fair, cats do eat cats. Now that I think about it, cats are cannibals in a sense. Well, they're not cannibals because they don't eat their own kind, to my knowledge. I don't think lions eat lions. I think lions kill lions, but I don't think lions eat lions. Unless maybe they're desperate. I think they'll kill them, but they won't eat them, but they'll kill other cats, maybe. I don't know about that. Maybe they will, but I didn't think they did, because my understanding was generally most animals that cannibalize, that aren't supposed to could develop Jacob's Creutzfeldt's disease, which is like prions in the brain, like mad cow. I could be incorrect though. I know it definitely monkeys. Maybe it's only a prefrontal cortex thing. Like maybe if you have a prefrontal cortex, then maybe you can't cannibalize. So maybe monkeys can't eat other monkeys, or they'll get this Jacob's Creutzfeldt's disease. I think it's actually like Jacob's Creutzfeldt's disease, technically. I don't think it's actually pronounced with the J, but I don't know for sure. I've only read it, so I don't know. But I think it might be Jacob, not Jacob. I'm waiting for someone to correct me, like, you idiot, it's not how you say it. And you're probably right, because I've only ever read it. I remember there's an episode of The X-Files where they mentioned it because, spoiler alert for The X-Files Season 1, there was a small town, I think I've mentioned the story on stream before maybe, a small town that was known for cow. Like they had a dairy and a meat industry there. That's what the small town, that's how they provided jobs for everyone. And they were very well known for their meat. And supposedly, people went missing or something, or a bunch of people started developing Jacob's, however you say this, prions in their brain. People were developing mad cow disease, and they couldn't figure out why. And they realized that the butchers were killing people, grinding them up, and selling that as the meat that they were so famous for. And because people were eating people, that's why they were developing, essentially, mad cow disease. That's when Scully explains, like, humans are not supposed to eat other humans, or this can happen. The same thing happens with chimpanzees and monkeys. They don't eat their own kind. If you eat your own kind, this can happen. Sort of like evolution's way of being like, don't kill your own. Like, can't reply while I'm doing tits with a friend. Oh, dude, this is what I mean. It's gonna be a blast to do this shit with you. Okay, give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry, I just need 1 sec, guys. Just gotta, 1 sec. Sorry, friends. Wipe. Oh no! Are you kidding? Oh no! I'm so sorry. Good God, man. I'm so sorry. Jesus, brother. It's kind of like old dungeons. Dude, that sounds like a blast. If you'll do that with me, I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of those together. My God. It's so funny. The 1 second I get up. I said I had a quest over instead of a guest. Jesus Christ. Oh, I did say quest. It did say guest. I thought it was a queue. God, my eyesight sucks. It looks like it's cut off. That's why it looks like a queue, because it looks like it's cut off. See? I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. We wiped the poor guy. Yeah, but I cannot freaking wait for Diablo, man. That's why I'm trying to beat Baldur's Gate. Not that, like, okay, look, this... I both am not sick of it, and I'm sort of sick of it at the same time. Right as your cat died. I'm not sick of Baldur's Gate. I love the game very much, but I'm just so... I want to play Diablo. I want to see what Diablo's about. You've been hyping it up. I've been watching it. I've been watching a lot of gameplay. I just want to play it, but I'm just like, because I'm the way I am, I want to finish something before I start something else. So I'm sort of like making it a chore to beat Baldur's Gate now. When I think if I wasn't streaming it, I would just play a little bit of this, I'd play a little bit of this, I'd play a little bit of this. But when I'm streaming it, I feel like, well, we've started the story on stream, we should finish the story on stream and then start something fresh. The fiance just went to, like, I just went to say goodbye to a guest that was here, one of her friends. So that's why I got up and unfortunately died. But she went to go escort her downstairs, I guess, to her car, and she notified me that she's picking up the fan. So that's really exciting that the computer fan arrived, so we'll end stream soon probably, have some dinner, repair the computer, put the new fan on, so then tomorrow hopefully we can play some Baldur's Gate and have a decent stream with a completely working computer with no lag, when Baldur's Gate should run smoothly now, because the past few Baldur's Gate streams have been choppy and shitty because my computer fan is not working. So hopefully this will resolve everything and it's back to business. God, I keep failing. Medium leather, sick. Row 666. How much does that sell for? A little bit more. Please forgive the cat. She's screaming because the missus just left, and which happens every time. Yeah. So he got the light feather. Did he or did he not? Yeah, I don't have the sun scale feather. Does everybody's cat do this, or is this just my cat? I feel like all cats do this. They just walk around screaming, just aimlessly when someone leaves. Or when I'm in the bathroom, when I go shower every time, she just screams by the door. I feel like that all cats do that, or am I crazy? Or is my cat just crazy? I feel like maybe my cat is crazy, but I feel like she's not. I think it's a cat thing. Yeah, she can't be alone for 5 minutes. If I have to, like, yesterday... Oh, now she's bringing me her toy in her mouth. She has these weird meows. When she's carrying something in her mouth, she has this weird, like, I'm gonna vomit meow. It's very strange. And that's how I know she's carrying something in her mouth. I don't know if you can hear her. But yeah, she's got all kinds of... It's funny how, like, I can understand what she wants based on her meows. No, I know, sweetheart. Well, she's not even coming in. She peeks. She peeks through around the door to be like, "Come out." I don't want to come in. You come out. Soon she's gonna start asking for food, and that'll be a different meow. And then she taps when she asks for food. Yeah, I love animals so much, you know. Actually, I had a lot of animals growing up. I was very fortunate. Unfortunately, they passed away, but, you know, that's... Fortunately, animals aren't here for a very long time. Most of them, at least, unfortunately. Which is, like, it's the tragedy, I guess, of owning animals is, you know, as much as you love them, you wish they could live forever. Oh my god, I'm like... Holy, I'm coming, buddy, I'm coming. Fuck, buddy. Wait, I'm coming. Jesus Christ, man. You're too fucking far. Holy Christ, I'm slow. I think his biggest issue is not fighting enough bear. Personally, I think that's why he's dying so much. Start clearing the raptures before other people start taking them. See what I mean? This is what I was talking. So what this gentleman is talking about, people are stealing chests. That's because there's a mentality in classic WoW where if you see someone fighting near a chest, don't run up and steal the chest. It's disrespectful. The person is clearly fighting their way to the chest. So you just do the respectful thing and let them have the chest. See, my pet is not fucking fighting. We use this right now. Keeps parrying. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah, you let the person have the chest. It's a respectful thing to do. So that's why this guy's like, that's why my two guildies are pissed now. Because they're like, that's not, there's an unwritten rule. And that's, you know, let people have the chest. In the same way that they would let someone have the chest if they saw someone fighting near a chest or a mining node or an herb. Yes, you can steal it. Yes, it's part of the game. But it's just like, if you sacrifice it for the sake of like community, generally creates a better atmosphere for everybody. Generally, people are more forgiving. They'll protect you when you're about to die. They'll res you. They'll buff you as they're running by you. Right? If you start contributing to like a toxic community, it generally turns into retail WoW. And that's, I feel like, what we're trying to prevent. These fuckers hit so hard. It's crazy, dude. Oh my. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, yeah, we may as well open it while we're here, right on stream. No, I can't install it on stream, but I may as well open the damn thing. So you can see it. Maybe, if I can open it. Amazon packaging it so easy to open. Holy. Have to rip it open. Pulled the feather, nice. Yep, alright. It's time to open right now. I don't want to die. Stuff to loot. I can't even see what I'm looking at because this fucking tree's in the way. Jesus Christ. Okay. Poor pet. Resi in a sec. Okay, we'll do one of these feather things really quick while we're getting mana. So that'll count, and he'll probably get credit for that as well, I feel like. Maybe not. Nice, he got credit as well. That's 6, so that we only need 2 feathers then. Cool, there's the fan. I guess it comes in a box like that. Fancy schmancy. We'll install it after. Very exciting. Hopefully that'll fix all of our problems, and happily ever after. Last meat. And I'm gonna need to get more meat. There's a rapture. Just waiting for the food to wear off so you can be happy. Increase happiness. Here we go. Was that person wanting to fight that? I don't think they were. I hope they weren't. I think they were running by, right? I imagine. I hope. Maybe not, but I hope so. At least we get to dual wield soon. We're almost 17, so we could probably do Wailing Cavern soon, and we can definitely do Deadlands. Just give me 30 seconds. Just gonna mute the mic for just a sec. Hey friend, so I think we'll go to like 6 o'clock and then we'll probably call it. There's just that one next. Here's one. So we'll probably go for like 6 o'clock, then we'll call it, then I'll install the thing on my computer, you know, hop off stream. And one more rapture feather. Oh no. You know what? I have an idea. I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. This I didn't occur to me because I'm fucking distracted. Because I'm saying, like, you know, I'm just thinking. I'm not really paying attention. I'm casually playing. Do the silver quest while you're killing all the raptors to get to the silver, to loot the box of silver. You'll loot enough feathers to do this quest. It's 2 birds, 1 stone. 2 raptors, 1 stone. 2 raptors, 1 feather. There we go. It's this way, right? Yeah, he's going the wrong way, I think. Or he was fighting something, a rapture maybe, that I wasn't paying attention. Yep. Come on, buddy. Is that raptor gonna chase us the whole way? I'll fight it. Miss? Alright, we'll fight the raptor. Fuck it. Need raptors anyways, may as well. Screw it. I miss so much. That's out of control, dude. Thank you for healing my pet, buddy. Thank you for healing my pet. Oh my god. God bless you, buddy.
Big thanks.
So kind. I kept my pet alive. What a kind man. Damn, I'd love to join for Wailing Caverns, but I don't think I'll be on for long enough. God, I gotta get this computer thing over with. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so anxious to do it because I'm afraid I'm gonna screw it up. I won't screw it up. It's how I am. I'm just nervous, you know, to do stuff like this. I know I won't screw it up because I'm careful, and because I'm so worried about screwing it up, that's why I won't screw it up, because I'm gonna be so extra careful. But just when I have to do something that's out of my element, I hype myself up, you know, in a bad way. That's the thing, like, there wasn't much to clean. Like, I cleaned it, but, like, generally I try to keep it clean, so there wasn't really much to do. But we did discover that the heatsink fan is completely dead. Like, it is not operating or moving at all. So that's what I just ordered, so we'll hopefully replace it tonight, and that should resolve everything. I believe it's called the heatsink fan, right? That's the correct terminology. It's a fan that goes over, like, where the I think processor is, right? But I was fortunate. I thought it would be dirtier than it was, honestly, when I first opened it up. But there wasn't much dust at all, which I'm grateful for, because I guess that means that I am taking the care that I tried to. So. I don't know how often people normally dust their computers and stuff, but I try to keep maintenance on it fairly high, that way nothing gets too gross. Because I feel like once you start slipping, it's hard to come back from it. The front fans were the absolute worst, but it's dusty in here, and they always get pretty gross looking. But it wasn't even the front fans. This is the thing. Like, I have these guards on them, I guess, or these like filters, which I feel like everybody has now with new PC cases. But the filters, they get disgusting looking. They look caked in dust. It's gross. And then you peel the filter off, and the fans are perfectly clean. And it's like, wow, that's nuts how much it like does it. But it's also crazy how fast it accumulates. How fast dust accumulates on this thing. It's nuts. It's like it's a dust machine. It's insane. Did we loot feathers? Do I have more feathers? Are we gonna loot more? I thought there was like up here. I thought there was like up or something. There was more raptors, but maybe not. Is it up there? Maybe it's up there. Maybe up there. It's up here. There's more. Oh no, my friend's gonna die. Like, I feel like either you won the lottery or you have some kind of rare 1 in a million, you know, disease. But if you got that kind of luck. Oh no. Brilliant. More than 2 dozen eggs. That's so funny, 'cause eggs are like $1 billion now, right? A loaf of bread for $60. God, this guy dies fast, though. It sucks. I wasn't able to make it to it in time. I was trying to kill other raptors, but if I could get that last one, though, or we need 2, I think, 'cause he needs 1 as well, but... Is level 17 high enough to do Wailing Caverns, is it? If it is, I'll do it maybe tonight or something. I gotta fix the computer first. More than high enough, sick. I'd love to do it with the group, but it's gonna take a while. Wailing Caverns is a long one. Maybe tomorrow, we'll do it tomorrow. We'd love to put Classic on stream, honestly, but gotta get to Baldur's Gate. You gotta finish it already. It's taking so long. Especially when you get stuck on one level for like 3 hours. These guys are not dropping meat either, which sucks. They need meat to feed this guy. He's gonna be pissed at me. We'll kill the zebra because they drop meat. They will definitely drop meat. I thought that was the case, but... Oh, I didn't drop meat. That sucks. I do not have one. Okay. Hopefully the zebra will drop meat. This guy doesn't even need good meat. Holy fuck. Nothing is dropping anything. That is insane. I'll even take grays. Like, nothing is dropping anything. Things are dying with no loot. This sucks, dude. Okay, you're back in the raptor hide. Fighting raptors. Buddy boys fighting raptors. Coming back, buddy. Don't die, I'm coming. How these raptors cannot have any meat is insane to me. Or even feathers, like, have anything, dude. There, got one. Worst case, I could hop on an ult in like a city and just send over meat from like Orgrimmar or something. No big deal, but holy Christ, I figured one animal. There's a million animals in the Barrens. All we're doing is killing animals in the Barrens. Can I not just rip off a leg from something to feed my cat? Just anything? There's got... Because I know like the logic is like, how can you kill like 30 raptors and they don't drop heads? And then like, well, the WoW logic is like, you killed it, you hit it too hard and like the skull like caved in. So that's why you can't... That's why you don't loot heads, because like you're hitting it too hard, so it'll be fine. That's the RP reason. The real reason is like shitty drop rates, but you know, I understand. But like the meat, there's got to be something salvageable that my cat can eat, right? Something that my cat can eat. And I know this is like classic, but wouldn't it be cool if like the hunter feeding mechanic was more like cannibalize with the undead, where instead of me feeding my pet, I would press a button and you would just see him like eating the corpse, sort of how like the undead do it. That'd be pretty cool. Along the way. I'm afraid my pet's gonna leave, man. You need to build, how it works with pets is you can build a bond with them and they're less likely to run away when they get upset. But if your friendship level with them is too low, got it. If your friendship is... Okay, cool. So... I'll summon my guy. And... What? Yeah, loyal does not pay off. That's dumb. I don't know why you think loyalty pays off. Loyalty is stupid, especially for a company. Like, what loyalty? There's no such thing as loyalty, right?
Thank you.
True. Oh my god, is our fucking pet fighting again? Jesus fucking Christ, get over, you idiot. Alright, fuck it. Good Christ. Cannot get me to save my life. Oh yeah, it's annoying. It's right here, right? Yes, the scales stuff. Let's see my pet really quick. He's still level 2, so I won't lose him yet because he's level 2, so that's good to know. Thank goodness. He's still got to get to level 1 before I lose him, so that's awesome. We'll res him. Can I trade you a scale? Can I trade you one? No. Oh, it's my pet doesn't like that. I'm not gonna get to my pet. I'm gonna get to him. Is it soulbound? Okay. Brother. Fucking Christ. Please drop some kind of meat. Nothing. So annoying. Can I give him a scale? Nope. Can't trade. He needs red. We both need red. It won't let me do it? Is that what's gonna happen? Yep. So dumb. Is that blue? Can't do it. Wanna join us, buddy? Cool. So anybody that gets it can do it. Jesus Christ, man. Can't trade it. It's annoying. Can I place it? Won't let me place it. It's so annoying, dude. Oh my god, it's so classic. It's so classic. Ugh. Cool, so he'll get credit for that one, so he's got to do one more. Did he get the last one? If he gets the last one, it'll count for a friend. Come on, buddy. There's gotta be more raptors around. Or this thing maybe will drop something, a hutch of meat or something. I see you, honey. I know you're asking for food. It's a little bit early still. You gotta wait another 15 minutes, and it's dinner time. Cool. There's a chest here with these guys. These guys may drop meat. Kodos. I bet Kodos can drop meat. My friend has got to stand near that nest. Stop standing near me, buddy. I know you're helping, but go stand near the nest for credit in case your guy does it. I would hate for him to miss it again. I'm just trying to farm meat here. So my pet doesn't leave. He still needs blue. Perfect. So they'll both get blue at the same time. So whenever Apocalypse or he gets a feather, one of them will be able to do it. That's amazing. And at the rate we're killing these guys, they should be spawning fairly quick, because there's other people here killing them as well. So it should be more or less, hopefully, faster spawn times. You never know. That's so friggin' annoying how I can't do this for them. I could abandon the quest. They could share it with me. I wonder if I would lose the feathers, though, if that happened. I wonder if that would happen. If the feathers would disappear in my bag. So I was thinking I could drop it and just use 2 feathers, and then, like, literally, we'd all be stuck on blue. But, yeah, no. I don't know. Please drop meat. Come on, buddy. You're a Kodo. Look at all that meat on your body. There's gotta be a little bit of meat there. Thick Kodo leather. I feel like you won't eat that. Can't eat that. That's just skin. Yeah, you're not gonna eat that. Sucks. Like, so goddamn hard to come by. It's crazy. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I'm gonna get an epic drop before I can get meat off a mob. This is insane, man. And how long it's taking for these goddamn things to drop. I'm gonna have to leave soon. If I could just feed him once, at least he'll be neutral. Like, he's doing such little damage now. And having to share loot with everybody is just taking 3 times as long. Hopefully, but if they get something, hopefully they'll trade it to me. Wish those raptors to respawn, right? I don't want my friend to leave that area because I'm afraid if he leaves, he won't get credit, so... Oh, come on, man. No loot for me, because it's their loot. Jesus Christ. Sick. Buddy, please be standing with him so you get credit. For the love of Christ and all that is holy, please be standing with him. Good God. Do it. Get credit. Let's go. I want to get back to Crossroads. There's a meat vendor there. I'll just buy the goddamn stuff at this point. Lad Larry? How do I add him as a friend? Like this, I guess? Oh, friend request. Oh, he added me like that. Sick. Okay. I meant as a friend, not as a BattleNet, but that works too. What's his name? Just added me. Larry. Maybe just as a friend or as a BattleNet? I thought he was a BattleNet. Maybe he's offline. Yeah, must be offline. Well, we made it, boys. Thank goodness. We're level 17. We're gonna hand it a trillion quests, and then we'll definitely get 20 tonight, I think. I think we're probably gonna call it now, though, just because it's almost 6, and I'd like to shut down my computer, let it cool down, so I can install that fan, so we can actually like play Baldur's Gate tomorrow properly. It was sort of an impromptu stream, just because there wasn't much going on today, so I figured, like, why not hop on? It'd be fun. We're playing Classic anyways, why not stream it, right? But yeah, thanks, guys. It was a lot of fun. I mean, grinded it out with me, made it a little bit more, less grindy, a little bit more fun. All I want to do is feed this poor rare spawn that I was able to tame. God bless you. Yep. Well, yeah. So I think next stream that we play Classic WoW, we'll probably be doing like Wailing Caverns or something, or maybe Dead Mines, because there's going to be lots of quests for those, and it's good XP, plus the drops, plus like Venom Spite or Venom Bite, whatever it's called, Venom something. I think it's called the bow can drop. I think we actually have Atlas Loot, don't we? Am I crazy? I thought we had Atlas Loot. I actually have to get. If anyone knows the name, I see there's a few of you watching now. If any of you guys know the name of the add-on, there's an add-on that takes all of these icons and puts them into like one icon, and you click it, and it's like a pop-out menu. I would love to know the name of that add-on, because I hate how it takes up so much space, and I would love to condense it. Maybe I could just type condense. Maybe condense is a keyword that I could type in on CurseForge. But I know an add-on like that exists, but I don't know what the name is. I haven't tried Googling. I could Google it, but if anybody knows.
Thunder for the Horde.
So they're saying the Raptors actually understand it's silver, so Raptors are actually smart. Nice. Ending it at, look at that, huge upgrades, crazy upgrade. Look at all that agility. Wow.
I owe you one.
I owe you one, man. Alright, let's feed my pet. Okay, guys, we'll get some meat.
What do you need?
It's cheap. Might as well buy that. Buy a bunch. Make him happy. But yes, if you guys have any interest in joining the Discord, we have Discords free to join. Anybody's welcome to join.
For the Horde.
Yeah, it's mostly just for like days like today when we're not scheduled to stream, but it's like, hey, we're going live for a bonus stream today, just to like notify you guys. Otherwise, it's coordinating events. So if you want to do like Molten Core, let's say enough people watch, and you guys don't have guilds, or you just want to try Molten Core but you've never raided but you're afraid to, we'll set up like raid groups, casual raid groups, people that have never raided, have the opportunity to experience it. We'll sort of explain it as we go. That's more or less the point of the Discord, sort of coordinating events like that. That's it. So if that's something that interests you, you're welcome to join. You can join and leave as many times as you want, who cares? Discord's cool like that. That's more or less it. Thank you guys for watching, and stream tomorrow, probably around 2, 3 o'clock. If you're in the Discord, I'll notify you for sure, but probably around 2, 3 o'clock Eastern time, and we'll try to get some Baldur's Gate done, see if we can maybe beat it or make a decent progress, a chunk of progress in the game. If I don't see you guys on Discord tonight, have a wonderful night. Chat soon, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'll leave the gnome out. See you guys.